What's up, spectators? Welcome back to the episode of Professor Layton vs. Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright. Hope you're all having a lovely Friday. Let's continue on with the case. There is a third witness to the murder of Sir Belduke, and that is Letty the Courier. The courier who came by to pick up a letter, which she says filled with writing, but we have received from the professor blank pages in the envelope, so we don't know what's going on. But let's see, right off the top of my head, she said she reached over and picked up the letter from the letterbox, but that can't be entirely right. Something's wrong, because there would be footsteps if she went to pick up the letter. So that would suggest that that powder that was knocked down was added after the crime. All right, let's see. So that's where she took the letter from. It was right next to the corpse. Now that the circumstances are clear, we shall proceed to the cross-examination. 1 a.m. I made a delivery to Sir Belduke.
Hold it!
That's pretty late to be making a delivery. Look, he's an alchemist. He gets loads of strange packages, that's why. He'd often order various implements from the glass craftsman or have someone gather wild herbs for him. He usually carried out his experiments at night, so yeah, he often needed items delivered in the middle of the night. Did Sir Belduke seem at all different than normal when you saw him at night? Different? Let me think. Actually, yes. I think it was about 3 days before Sir Belduke's death. I mean, that lightning strike.
Hang on!
Excuse me, Miss Grey Earl. Oh, what is it? Did anything in Miss Mailer's statement catch your attention? Well, just the lightning strike. Master Belduke did certainly change following that event. I wonder why it affected him so much. An alchemist and the sudden appearance of an old bell tower. Could there be some sort of connection between them? Anyway, it looks like Grey Earl is as much in the dark about this as I am. By the way, that strange lightning strike was not the result of witchcraft. I see. Well then, let us carry on. He was writing a letter at that time. It'll be ready soon, so come pick it up tomorrow morning. That's what he said.
Hold it!
You saw the letter he was writing? I told you before. There were sheets of parchment with writing on them on his desk. I had a very quick look. There were so many sheets. The letter must have been very long. Then how could you explain the letter being blank now? That's just it. That's what I'd like to know as well. Sir Belduke, he was holding a pen when I arrived with the delivery, so he was in the middle of writing. And also, he told me to pick up the letter next morning. And then you left his study. I left his study and wished the butler a good night. Then I went home. I went there again the next morning as promised. Sir Belduke was... Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, God. They'll be ready soon to pick up tomorrow, is what he said.
Hold it!
Wait a minute. When you say the butler, you mean... Miss Grey Earl, of course. He was in the corridor carrying a tray.
Hang on!
Miss Grey Earl, I'd like to ask you something. Certainly, what is it? You stated previously that you excused yourself and left Sir Belduke's study shortly after 1 a.m. Yes, that is correct. However, according to Miss Mailer's testimony, the two of you came across each other while you were waiting outside that room. Why didn't you mention that until now? That's because... I apologize. I am afraid I completely forgot to mention it. You forgot? Miss Mailer very often comes with deliveries during the night. I did see her that night as well, but I didn't think much of it as it's nothing unusual. I had no reason to hide that from you. Please forgive me for the confusion. Well, that kind of thing can happen. Human memory is in no way perfect. I don't imagine there's a problem here, is there? On the contrary, Your Honor. There's one more thing Miss Gray Earl forgot to mention. What is it? I'd like you to recall what Miss Mailer said about having met Miss Gray Earl that night. She was at the corridor carrying a tray. Well, Miss Gray Earl, apparently you were carrying a tray at the time. I feel like I'm picking at hairs. What do you have to say about that? Jean Gray Earl, I believe you should add that to your testimony. As you wish, my lord. It's unlikely she really forgot about it. The fact that she tried to hide it must mean something. His usual drink. Hold on a minute.
Hold it!
What do you mean by usual drink? Because if he was passed out, then you can strangle him. When Master's experiments continued into late hours, he would always have some juice to ward off sleepiness. What kind of juice? Tomato juice. Huh?
Hang on!
Excuse me, Mr. Bah! I know nothing about it. Nothing at all. Witness, what have you done this time? Don't give me that scary look, Inquisitor Barnum. It was only just a little bit. Seriously, hardly anything at all. What are you talking about? Huh? What do you think I'm talking about? The juice. Tomato juice, of course. You didn't. Surely even you wouldn't. Well, like I told you before, I think I sorta overdid it a bit the previous night. When I woke up, me head was pounding. That's why I went to see the alchemist. Oh my god! This is how we prove it. You see, because he passed out. Right after going to the crime scene, he drank the juice. The juice put him to sleep. The juice put Sir Belduke to sleep. Boom, strangulation, no struggle, bomb. Done. We solved it. Let's go home. But you know what happened when I was left alone in the alchemist study. It kind of caught my eye, the bottle, I mean. The tomato juice. I thought it might make the headache go away, you know? So you drank it? The juice found at the crime scene. Well, why shouldn't I? It's a drink, ain't it? What else do you think you do with the drink? You drink it, right? And can you tell us where that bottle is now? Come to think of it, I don't remember seeing it at the crime scene. It has been confiscated. As I mentioned previously, the occult crime analysts confiscated all of the Master's personal belongings from the crime scene. Is that so? Well, I believe we should take note of the bottle and add it to the court record. Tomato juice bottle. That is one fancy ass tomato juice bottle. Brought to Belduke before his death. Emir drank some of the following juice the following day. So, there I was, having a bit of juice when that girl came round. To tell you the truth, I don't quite remember what happened after that. That's when he passed out. She looked for the letter. Okay.
Hold it!
You took the letter from the crime scene. That's right. I took it from the crime scene.
Objection!
Do you not realize that pinching evidence from a crime scene is itself a crime worthy of severe punishment? Just a light burning. Well, it might be a crime, sure, but just look at that witch's defender. He's got to defend a witch using any dirty tricks at his disposal. Dirty tricks? What dirty tricks? It's the same for me, you know. I'm a courier, so come rain or shine, I've got to deliver. Where there's mail, there's mailer. I was so inspired by the young lady's spirit that I kinda just had to help. It is entirely my fault that it came to that. Had I only been at the residence then. Ugh, blarg, blarg. Gray Earl was out notifying the knights at the time. Then that guy went out like a light on the couch. I got a little scared, so I left as soon as I found the letter.
Hold
He went out like a light. He was helping me look for the letter, and then it happened. Out of the blue, he just passed out, the rascal. He collapsed, and his eyes rolled back. He wouldn't move. It almost sounds like he died. No such luck, unfortunately. That horrible sound. He was grating his teeth. I thought my ears would explode. I like her bag. Yep, not sure what came over me. Never happened to me before sleeping like that. You know, I didn't just fall asleep. More like I sort of blacked out, I guess. No idea why. Oh, you guys, what do you think? Any ideas? Yes, you drank the tomato juice. I think it bears no relevance. And there you have my honest answer. And I think it's good that I wasn't there. But the question is, why did he black out like that? I've got evidence. Your Honor, I might have a clue as to why this witness suddenly lost consciousness. You do? Really? Do you work it out, Blue? But if that's the case, may the defense present some evidence. Which piece of evidence shows why this man fell unconscious? Boom! Right in the face, smash it against his face. Mister, I believe the reason you might have lost consciousness at the crime scene is tied to a certain piece of evidence. But wasn't it just because, you know, I had a bit too much fun the night before? No, idiot. It was because of Byakua's this. The tomato juice. You passed out right after drinking this juice. Therefore, it's not unreasonable to assume that there's a direct connection between the two. Tomato juice does not make people fall unconscious, Sir Blue Knight. It's like he can't see past his face, like his nose. Wait, that's not an expression, is it? Can't see past your nose? Is that something? No. Is it? I don't know. That's why something must have been added to the... I'm tripping on my tongue. My tongue is tripping on itself. Something like a soporific. You mean sleep medicine? Ooh, this is good too. God, the cello is amazing. And if a soporific was mixed in with the tomato juice, that means Sir Belduke would have been unconscious at the time he was assailed. Oh! This sketch, have another look. The red liquid trickling down from the victim's mouth is proof that Sir Belduke must have drank the tomato juice. Very good, Judge, very good, and failed to consider this. Inquisitor Bottom, I bet you remember saying this to the court. Can you imagine anyone just sitting back and letting themselves be strangled? Clearly there should be evidence of a struggle. And since we haven't found any, that must mean the killer erased all traces of a fight from the crime scene. However, if the victim was unconscious when his assailant was strangling him, then the killer could have committed the crime through a small portal big enough to put their arms through after all.
Objection!
That may be so, but tell me this. How would the culprit have managed to obtain such a strong soporific? It was very simple, and I think you've realized why. From the alchemist. That's right. An alchemist would no doubt have a wide array of various medicaments in their possession. And an apprentice would have little trouble stealing some of them from their study. Isn't that right, Miss Grey Earl? How should I respond to that? She seems so nice, though! I'm sorry to disappoint you, may perhaps be the best way to put it. What do you mean? Even though that juice bottle has been safely stored for the past 3 months, I'm positive it would be impossible to find any traces of that soporific now. You wicked! This is unbelievable! Was it really the butler who did it? But everything she says holds true! She was pretending to be a boy. That's mighty suspicious to start with. Is she a witch? Hold on, everyone. The butler couldn't have done that to Sir Belduke. She would never ever do it. Please, let us testify just one more time. Miss Grey Earl, let's tell them. Let's prove they're wrong. They have no idea how much you've done for Sir Belduke. Miss Baylor. They are making it seem incredibly obvious that she did it, which makes me automatically assume she didn't do it, so that's how my brain works, which is I'm usually fairly spot on. I might get little details wrong as I go along. Testify about the relationship between Miss Grey Earl and Sir Belduke. Master took me in, a complete stranger. I will forever be indebted to him. That's why I can never make an attempt on his life, through magic or otherwise. Sir Belduke was a wonderful man. He's the one who recommended this line of work to me. And he's the one who told me about it. The confidentiality obligation, I mean. I've never once broken it. It's true that Sir Belduke evoked fear due to his being an alchemist. However, he was also a man of admirable character. He supported the townsfolk through his research. Why would anyone want to kill such a man? This question keeps haunting me. However much I think about it. Witches need no reason behind their evil. That is what makes them witches. Now, the defense may begin its interrogation. Master took me in, a complete stranger. I'll forever be indebted to him.
Hold it!
How long has it been since you began serving Sir Belduke? I suppose it would be 5 years now. Before that, I'd lost everything. I had nothing and nobody left in this world. You lost everything? That's when Master Belduke helped me. He kindly took me in and gave me work. What did she go through before she started working for Belduke? Later, when I was helping Master with his research, he even taught me how to read and write. I was able to live comfortably for so long, all because of Master. I don't know much about Grey Earl, but she doesn't seem the type to kill someone she owes so much to. Everyone in this town knows how you served Sir Belduke. Now you may continue your testimony. That's why I can never make an attempt on his life through magic or otherwise.
Hold it!
You're claiming you had no reason to kill Sir Belduke. Yes, you can ask whomever you wish, and I'm sure they will say the same. That is so. It is widely known that Jean Grey Earl was devoted to serving Sir Belduke. It's difficult to imagine that she could brutally murder her respected master. Indeed, I am of the same opinion. I have visited Sir Belduke on several occasions to inquire about this piece of evidence or that. And I must say I felt there was a strong bond of trust between him and Miss Grey Earl. Do you still think you can come up with a motive? A motive? Jean Grey Earl's motive for murder. Grey Earl risked a lot to conjure up a small portal in the wall. And then she killed Belduke, but what motive did she have? Okay. She killed Belduke, but what motive did she have? What does a motive and then another motive mean? I don't know what to go with. I understand. The defense will present evidence. We don't have evidence. What? The defense shall now present evidence. What was Jean Grey Earl's motive? Oh, we don't have anything. Oh, no. Wait, no, I don't have evidence. Wait, how do you stop? No, I don't want to present anything. No. Oh, God. Is this just, I'm gonna lose a point now? Oh, God, no, 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 no. I don't even know what I pushed. I should have left it alone. I should have left it alone. That's my fault. Oh, God. No. Crap, 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 crap. Now's not the time to be losing points. We might be basing our theory on a wrong assumption. Wrong assumption? Well, I'm gonna end this video here, so stay tuned for the next one next Monday, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye!